Welcome to Clovers, Ibrar here. Today I am going to show you installation steps of Docker and some basic info. This is the part 1 of Docker 0 to Hero series. DevOps in Action channel is more focused on DevOps in easy way. You always found complexity in simplicity here. Each video guide is available in video description. Here will be only action as channel name is DevOps in Action, so let's jump to the lab. You can find all links here. Open GitHub link and see Docker 0 to Hero. Here I added some basic information you can read, and let's jump to the day 1. Okay, so I added all the information related to installation. So based on your architecture you can install uh, in Windows installation. Docker desktop is very easy. You can just open Windows, and based on your choice you can either use WSL or Hyper-V or WSL2 and install Docker desktop. Okay, so release is, you can find the release here. Click on the release note. Either I already added separate link here. Once you click on release, let's say click on the Windows, you can see here Docker desktop installer download started. Okay, so I'm using Ubuntu one. So based on your architecture you can select any of them. Okay, so once you click on Ubuntu, simply just run the following command. If you have installed older package, then you can just install it first. I installed latest package, so let me show you. Okay, so let's see one by one. Copy this one simply and paste it here. Okay, and after that run the installation command. You can see here Docker and its all components is already installed because I already installed. Okay, simply you can test that is working fine, or you can see here the hello world is working fine. So hello from Docker. Okay, so let's jump to the again repository. Yes, after installation the second step is check the Docker version. I already added comment here. You can find out the which command is relevant to which. Let make it better. So we will see side by side, would be better. I'm currently running Docker with the version 28.1. Okay, see the Docker compose version, it's 2.2. And after the installation you need to check Docker info. What Docker info provides? Docker provides the all information related to server and client and plugins and data path, everything. Okay, here the important is you can see here the version also available here, and context we will see in the later on in the advanced part. And debug mode is false. Plugins, which kind of plugins we are using, and servers container is showing 1 because we run the hello world. And image 11, there are multiple images downloaded by me, I will show you. And server version it's showing the Docker version 28.1.1. again storage driver we are using overlay, and all the information here you can see. Okay, here the most important part is Docker root dir, we will see in the later. Okay, so let's say if you want to extract only server version, then you can just put this command and you will be see here. And if you want to extract only client info, then you can fire this command. Again, if you want to extract what is your working directory of docker root dir, then you can see here docker root dir available where lib docker. Basically this is the default path. You can change it, we will see later on. And let's see what is in docker root path. Okay, here you can see multiple things available here: build kit, containers, image id, images, all the things. I already added here what it is this and what is the purpose of it, but we will see in the advanced part of docker. Okay, right now we are just skipping it, and definitely we will cover it. So we are using linux, that's the reason. We can check the docker status, it's running. You can see here docker daemon is running on this path, and we not any forwarded, and container runtime is. You can check docker logs also. If your docker misbehaving, then you can check docker logs, why happening and what happened. So let's test our first container. I already did this, but again you will see it. Again, this is the done by same output. Okay, and when you see, we run the hello world twice. Okay, once you run again, then you can see again. Okay, you are wondering, I am typing what is DPS. Before that I already covered power tools of DevOps engineer, so you can check. I will provide link in the description. You can check power automation tools, you can use it. But yes, I'm not going to use this kind of shortcuts, this docker 0 to hero series, but this is my habit. Sometime maybe I will do. Okay, but I will explain it what is. So docker ps basically explain which containers is running. Okay, docker ps -a, it will list all container either is exited or running, doesn't matter. Okay, docker images, it will list all downloaded images. Here you can see I have downloaded ubuntu, nginx, and these are tools I will cover in this series. That's the reason I already downloaded it. Okay, so let's test first to run nginx container. Okay, so how can run a container? So we did pull of nginx. Nginx is already there. Okay, so let's run the docker run command. Docker run command I will explain in next upcoming video, but as of now just copy paste it and enjoy. Once I started web server on localhost 8080, either you can click on the 8080, either I am using my remote servers, that's the reason I am clicking on my. You can see here nginx is running fine. Okay, next you can see here clean up the docker resources, so you can find out exactly usage of docker. So let's see here, when you fire command docker system df, this is the basic command. It's showing you that you have total 11 images, and 2 active means we used hello world and nginx, that's the reason it's showing 2 active, and the rest of the things is unused. Container, 4 container, 3 of them is you can see here 3 of them used by hello world and 1 is used by nginx. And local volumes, there is 1 volumes is created, and build cache, there is nothing, we did the build. So docker system prune, what it will do, it will clean up unused container, network, and images. How you can know? When you type this command docker system prune, it will show you warning, this will remove all stop containers, all networks not used by any at least one container, all dangling image. I will explain what it is in the next upcoming video. Unused build cache, so we will see in the build time. Okay, once you click on it, it will delete the containers. With 3 containers is deleted, you can see here it's deleted hello world DC. From the beginning you can see DE8, DF1 and 042. Okay, these 3 containers deleted because this container was stopped. Once again you can see here only one container is showing running, docker ps either docker ps hyphen a, right? So only one container is running. And here is some summary. So I think this is the good for the part 1, right? So let me know what you guys think. If you have any question, leave a comment. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead. See you in the next video.